What's up, everybody? So today is August 25th, and I have work at 3. Now, let me just say, 3 to 7 is an amazing shift because you're like, it's still light out. You can still go home and have a life. So that's why I like working only 4-hour shifts on the weekends because then you can go and be like, I'm gonna have an awesome life. And sometimes Market Basket is where it's at. Sometimes it is the place to be, because you get to talk to a variety of different people, and no day is the same. There's not one day that I go into work and it's the same. Yes, it's the same in all respects of waiting on people and bagging their groceries. I won't even say waiting on people, just like being surrounded by people. Um, but the conversation is sometimes the conversations I'm just like, are we really having this conversation? Like, this is I did not think we'd have this conversation about tampons today, or it's a great variety of conversation. If honestly you need to go out and socialize for the day, that is the place to be. Um, for some of you guys that are wondering if working at a grocery store is your best option, I would say limited, limited time. Do it part time. Full time is completely different. The atmosphere changes drastically. So I would say do it part time. Have something else on the side because you're gonna want an easy day, and you're gonna want a day where you hustle and bustle. That's the way that I look at it. So you're gonna want an easy-ish kind of day, and you're gonna want a more hustle and bustle day. And it just the variety really helps. So when you're at your other job, you'll be like, all right, guess what? I get to like lift hard, heavy things for like a couple more hours, and then I get to go bag groceries, and it's gonna be awesome because I'm gonna hang out with all my friends, and I'm gonna get paid money to be here, and I'm gonna get a break. So that's the way that you can look at it. But if you only have that job, then it's like, oh, I'm going to my job again, and you have nothing to look forward to. So part of being able to survive in those kind of environments, or just any job in general, is to not look at the time and actually have something like plan something after work to do something. Go do something with somebody, go like do something by yourself, like reward yourself because that job is it's a job that is a lot. It takes a lot. It takes those kind of people that don't mind other people to do that job. So for me, I try to look at my weekends and I like to go, okay, so tomorrow I'm not working. So I'm going to do this, this, and this tomorrow. I'm going to help my sister move some stuff, and then I'm going to see what my girlfriend's doing, and we're going to see if we're going to hang out. If that doesn't work out, then maybe I have other family members that I want to go see and just kind of sit down and talk with them. Like, I haven't talked to our family friends that we have for a while, and I know that they're starting school soon, so I know that it's probably a good time in life to kind of get back into their little circle because in everything like that's still part of our family. Like we're still part of that family in a way, and I wouldn't say I would never change my mind on ever not being part of that family because they're both part of our family. And yeah, and it's just amazing. Complete strangers can be part of your family, by the way. So everybody like my ramen shirt? And guess what I'm eating? Ramen noodles. Shot it, dog. So have something planned in mind after work. Not necessarily before work, but it needs to be after work. So for those 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 hours, you can think about what you're going to be doing after work. And that's the job that lets me do that because I don't really need to be that attentive to somebody. I can literally put my phone on very like soft music and no one can hear it except for me. But I don't ever do that because I'm at work. And if I do the carts though, I will put a little bit of music on and I will push those carts pretty good. But I don't do the carts. I just can't do them. There, it is like I need to be in a car if I'm doing that. That's the way I look at it. Those carts are dangerous to push, and if you're not used to pushing carts, then it's gonna hurt you. So if you ever do have to do the carts, you just like start slow and then you work your way up. But let me start another vlog.